Alrighty, I think everything is working correctly. Yep, looks like everything is up and working. Let's move that up here. Just trying to double check that everything is working here. Looks like it is. Hope it is. So, hi everybody. I figured I would do a spontaneous live and we'll go from there. I am working on a new project today. A new pattern. It is a test stitch for somebody, so we'll see how this stitches up. So far, it looks like a really cool pattern. All right, so I am starting here. I'm doing this on 25 count fabric, and I'm going to do this 2/1 tent stitch. So we're going to go start here. We're going to go 1, 2. See how this works. Don't want to get any extra threads. There we go. Hold on. There we go. Thought that was going to be an issue. There we go. Sorry about that. Alrighty. So I am slowly getting used to the new shift. It's not bad. It's just I don't know, it's just trying to get things situated, get used to everything. That's, you know, that's the biggest thing at the moment. It is a little weird being that I am working 9 to 6 p.m. where I used to work 6:30 to 3 p.m. or 3:30 p.m. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I haven't had the greatest stitchy bug here recently. Let me move this down a little. I'm an odd angle. Sorry. I'm adjusting the camera. There we go. There we go. That's a little better. Hopefully the camera is working right and everything is working as it's supposed to. Like I was saying, I haven't had as much of a stitchy bug as normal. I've been kind of obsessed with knitting. I started doing that about a month and a half ago, and it just really been enjoying sitting there knitting. Okay, that's 4, and this is 5. There we go. So heck, Friday I didn't feel like doing anything. I didn't knit, I didn't stitch. I just sat there and read books all day. Those little short stories all day. my strands mismatched length. There we go. Hello, Inherited Stitcher. How are you today? But yeah, I haven't really been stitching all that much. What I have been stitching on has been my rainbow dog that I did the other day. I'm trying to focus on it to, uh-oh, hold on. I think I went too far. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I went too far over. Looking forward to kids being back in school tomorrow. Nice. Yeah, mine will be back in school tomorrow too, but they're homeschool or online school, so I will still have them in the house. But my oldest is 17, so they do all their stuff by themselves. My other is 15, and he's in specialized classes, so he will be in the room with me, but he's pretty, self-sufficient. I don't really have to do much. He gets to his classes. Sorry for bumping the thing. He clocks into his classes and everything like that, normally with very little push from me, so. All right, so now we'll go here. Just saying, it didn't look right, and I couldn't figure out why there for a second. Hi, Debbie. We've been crocheting a blanket edging, so you haven't done much cross stitch. Yep. Oh yeah, I have too many knitting projects going on, and I still, I have the drive to make more. I want to do more and more, but all works out. Normally, throughout the day, I switch between throwing a couple of stitches in and a couple of knits in. I've been posting pictures on my Instagram on how much everything I got done going. I've got one sock done. Now I'm working on the second sock. I'll show the sock. See, got one sock done. And it even fits her foot. So, won't fit nobody else's foot because she's got the smallest foot in the house. But it does fit her foot. So now I'm trying to make a replica of it. So hopefully the second sock fits. I know I actually have 2 sets of needles ordered. I'm going to try knitting a sock in the round. So I'm getting some 9-inch needles, the size 2 9-inch needles, to see if I like knitting them in the round. And then I'm also getting some DPNs to try a sock on them, seeing if I like those as well. So right now I've been knitting in the magic loop, which I'm enjoying, but I'm the type, I always like testing other ways, seeing which way I prefer. Plus the DPNs will be good if I don't like them for knitting on socks. They'll be good for when I get to my beanies and need to do downsizing on those. It requires DPNs, so. We need more crafting time, yes. Socks and shawls, yeah. I don't have, I have a shoulder wrap going. I don't have an actual shawl. But I have a couple lined up that I want to make. I like the idea of socks. I always have, so I'm looking forward to, I'll probably end up having a couple of pair going at a time because I have two going right now, both in the Magic Loop. One on a smaller set of needle, like size needles. One is using size 4 yarn. The other is using size 3. Of course, I should be talking cross stitch, not knitting. But no, that's wrong. Right? No, that's right. I'm right. Okay, so there's one. There's two. That actually goes here. Okay, hold on. There's 3, then 2. So I did the 3, I did the 2. Now I should do 3 right here. There we go. And then now 2. Was trying to get myself wrong here. Doing this tent might end up biting me in the butt, but I really wanted to get this, do this tent. It's the quickest way, and I wanted to see what it looked like tent stitch for them. So like I said, this is a test stitch. 2, 3, 4. So we will see. And I'm going to try to do this without grids. Like I did the starter grid so I knew my starting point. But I'm going to really try to do this without too many grid marks. Okay. 1, 2. Not gonna work, I don't think, but we'll see. Okay, so there's 2. Then I went over. Yeah, so that's 2, that's 1, that's 2. So this actually needs 3. All right. Make sure I'm in the right spot. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Let's mark that. Go here. Sorry, I got a little bit of a runny nose today. Yesterday was clean day, which I'm allergic to dust, so it kicks my allergies all up and acting crazy. Oops, I split that. We're gonna go back up. There we go. Don't want to split the threads. Alrighty. So I've been trying, like we moved my office, like all my stuff up here to my office. I have not been able to find my cross stitch my blue and yellow cross stitch for my grandpa. I'm not sure where I've set it down at, so I've not been able to work on it. Okay, so there's 3. 7. Make sure I'm right. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yep, I'm right. And that's gonna go there. And then go here.
Are you recording?
Yes.
Oops.
Have a good day at work, babe.
Bye.
I didn't want the door all the way shut. Okay, though. All right. Let me try to mark them as I go, because that way I don't get too far behind. So there's 1. Hopefully everybody's having a good weekend. Most of my weekend's been pretty good. Yesterday I spent part of the day just staring at the screen, scrolling through Facebook and Twitch. And then at the end of the day I went into the living room and started knitting. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thought about doing cross stitch, but I didn't want to drag everything downstairs. But it's all good. And today I've been basically trying to get everything set up for my stream, because I knew I wanted to do a live, but forgot my phone was not charged. So I had to charge my phone before I could start everything. So that was fun. And so I figured while my phone was charging, I would sit there and get everything ready to do my new start. Okay, let's mark where I'm at. Don't want to mistake where I'm at. Crocheting an autumn ripple throwback to stitching now, though. Nice. Yeah. I like switching between. It gives my fingers time, like, I don't know, it gives my brain time to relax, even though when you're knitting, you're still following a pattern 90% of the time, but it's different in a way. Okay. Make sure where I'm at here. I'm going to go across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So when I get 5 across from here, so I'm 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's 4. This will make 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So now we are here. Gonna go here and here. Now we're gonna go down. Yeah, I haven't gotten into the crochet. I remember like crocheting when I was younger. You know, I understand more about it now where I could possibly do it, but I don't know, I really don't have the drive to crochet. I like knitting because it uses both hands. You know, I'm shifting both hands at all times, where crochet, I'm just holding the thread in the other, in my opinion. I don't know, I don't like it. Okay, do that. That. Now we are going to go up here. I'm gonna go down into here. Tack that down. And just double check. That is not going anywhere. Hi, Nicola. Neo, how would you say your name? I totally do not know how to say your name, and I don't want to butcher it, and I know I will. I'll probably butcher it even if you give me the name. Cindy. Okay, Sandy. That works for me. Alrighty, so we did that. Now we are going to scroll out. Do I want to do... I think we're going to go ahead and go over here. I'm going to see if I can get to the star that we have over here. So it's going to be here. Then we're going to go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So go here, and then there's 1, there's 2, there's 3. So we're going to go here and do a loop start. Don't pull out too far. I go back down here, here. Don't pull it out. Back down, taut, not hard. There we go. Now I am going again. Welcome, Cindy. I'm glad to have you today. What are you working on today? You doing any kind of crafty stuff today, or are you just watching? We're gonna see if I can do this pattern without too many grid lines, but no telling. Okay. Just 3. Whoops. Totally lost my thread. Inherited. I forgot to ask, what are you currently stitching on? You said you were crocheting and then you moved back to stitching. What are we currently working on today? 1, or at the moment even. 2, 3. Then we're gonna skip 2. 1, there's 2. Go here. Have a lot of whips. but a bite me bat pattern. Awesome. That sounds so cool. A bite me bat pattern. That's so cool. There's 2, 3. Let me see. Oops. One thing about importing patterns, sometimes they don't highlight the numbers very well. I just see the little blue lines around them to let me know that's the one I need to click on. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So now we're going to go up. About time to get a new thread. See if I can finish this out. There we go. And we're going to end here. So I don't want to push the thread too far to where I have to fight with the needle. Okay, so I went back down the hole I just came up to make a loop. Now I'm going down and through. And there. And now I'm going to go up over here and down and tack it just up underneath this stitch. There we go. And that thread is done. Weekends are not relaxing. Kid stuff and husband stuff, I understand. You're at lunch, it's 3 p.m. and chilly. Before you were filling in Deadpool's face. Nice, yeah, it's 2 p.m. here. Where is... Yeah, it's 2 p.m. in my location at the moment. And I understand weekends not being that relaxing. I do. My kids are older now and pretty much take care of themselves, so I don't really have anything to do with them nowadays. Basically, they don't like me talking to them because I interrupt what they're doing. Come on. But it is the weekends is when I normally get them to do cleaning, and they definitely don't like me on the weekends. So, oh well, it's life. Yeah. And as long as I make my husband food at the like make sure he's fed, I don't hear much from him either. He's normally pretty good about letting me enjoy my weekends. Because he knows, you know, I work all week, so he tries to make sure I can relax. Oops. I have no idea what that green was. I hadn't had any bright green thread that I know of. Oh no, who knows? So this goes all the way over till there's one mark left. Let's see. One more. I know, I got a surprise in my mailbox this week. I recently got a promotion at work, and I'm now kind of supervising over the other L1s, the ones that were doing the same job I was. Now I get to go over the tickets, make sure the tickets are done correctly, or if they're taking too long on a ticket, reach out, make sure they don't need any help or anything like that. I got a little card in the mail that told me that I rock and gave me a gift card for $100 just because they love my work. Was so surprised. I didn't even expect it. And it was just me. Like, it wasn't sent to anybody else in the company. Nobody else in the company got a gift card. It was just sent and signed by the top owner, like managers of our team, saying thank you. Like, totally surprised me. It was amazing. You know, we were looking at trying to buy a house last year, and the bank lady, because I didn't make, my income was on the low side, and she was asking if I would look for another job to get a better pay, because there are, better paying ones out there. And I was like, no, I like my job. They work with me. If I need time off, they do their best to give me that time off. And times when I'm not able to get that time off, they help reach out to other people to see if anybody's willing to volunteer to cover that time. And even if you're still not 100% able to get that time, a lot of times if you work with them, you could even work extra that day. So like if you're needing off for an appointment, you can sit there and take off for the appointment and come back and just work the hours that you missed, that you were gone. That way you're not counted as absent. So that's kind of cool. And I was like, no, I'm not leaving my job. Not even possible. And since then, the company gave everybody a raise because of living. And then they sit there, and also with me getting promoted when I applied for the new position, that also raised my income up too. So it's like now when we go to apply for a job, my income is on the better side. And if I would have started looking for a new job and went to a better paying job, I probably would be kicking myself right now because I would hate my job. No. I definitely am happy to be at my current job. If we're meant to find a house and move, we will. If not, we'll just manage another year renting. It's just the way it is. Don't move. Mark that one. I'm gonna try to keep marking these as I do the rows. That way I don't get confused on what row I have and haven't done. I'm out of water. Oh well. Do, do, do. Been slowly, like I was saying earlier, I'm getting used to my new schedule. I think I'm gonna try to do a few more lives throughout the week. I know I'm going to be doing Twitch. My goal for Twitch is 2 days a week. And I think I'm gonna also try to do lives on YouTube as well. I don't know if there'll be, my goal is for them to be cross-stitching, but it all depends. If I'm really not feeling like cross-stitching, I might just make sure to notate in the subject title or the live that it's a knit with me. I guess is what you would call it. Because there's not very many knit with me's. I mean, people get on and they talk about what they've been knitting. Sometimes they knit while they talk if they're trying to finish the project because they were halfway through the middle of it. But one more stitch. I did find 1 or 2 people that do knit with me's, and that's really cool. Just sitting there chatting with them while they knit. Kind of like the stitch with me's. But I found I kind of like doing my stitching more at night than in the day. Just seems to go better. I don't know. I just tend to leave everything set up right here, and when I get off work after I eat, I sit here and throw a couple of stitches in and then get the knitting out, throw a couple of knits in, and then switch back to the cross stitch. Hopefully I'll be able to get back into stitching more. I've lost my earbuds that I use to listen to audiobooks died. Well, they don't work very well. I could get them to work every now and then. So with my gift card, since it's not allotted money to bills, I went ahead and bought a new pair of headphones, earbuds, Bluetooth earbuds to use. I also bought a new set of knitting needles too. I want to try knitting in the round and the DPNs, which I just talked about. So, but yeah. Alrighty. And I totally lost the net thread off my needle. Only thing I dislike about 2/1 tent stitch is my thread always gets so wobber-drawled. And it drives me batty. I hate when I have 1 strand of extra length thread. Santa's going to bring Apple AirPods Pro 2s for Christmas, I heard. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what those look like, but I know out of most of the Apple iPods, I don't like the earbuds. I'm very picky. I don't like most Apple earbuds. I've seen some newer ones that actually have the cushion on them, but I don't know. I have a hard time spending that kind of money on earbuds. 30 bucks is the most I want to spend on a pair of earbuds. But I will say they are nice. They work real well. My middle daughter had she got one of these text messages that was like, "Oh, you won. We just need your shipping address and to pay for the shipping, which was $10." She didn't put the information in. Her friend gave all the information and paid for the shipping. Because I was like, no, that's a spam. That's spam, period. You know, they're going to jack your card information. And they sit there and did all the information for her. And lo and behold, they shipped the earbuds. She got a pair of, you know, the brand new Apple iPod earbud things. I was just like, only you. Me, they would have hijacked my card and took all my money. Yeah, the rubber doohickey. Yeah, totally. I just have to make sure that my oldest doesn't get hold of the earbuds because they remove the rubber doodaddy because they can't stand them. So then I end up, oops, sorry. Then I end up with earbuds with no doodaddy because then they lose them. Like, you're not allowed to touch them. Over a 2-year-old pair of Jaybird. Oh. I don't really know that brand, but it always sucks when things quit pairing up. Yeah, I bought a pair of earbuds, probably about a $30 pair. And the problem I have with them is they don't like to charge. It wasn't until after I had them for a little while that I realized that was a defect. Like, that was a common issue with that particular pair. Because the way they're built, they don't connect very well. So, you know, I'm like, I can't get them to charge 90% of the time, and it pisses me off. It's like I bought earbuds that I can't even use. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, going 4. Yeah, I don't know much about name brands of things nowadays. Even on, you know, even with crochet and knitting, it's just like, huh? People start talking about their, you know, their yarn that they got, how great it is, and I'm just like, huh? Oh, that's pretty. I don't want to spend that much for yarn. Okay, so I need to go, hold on, let me count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, sorry. I have a ball thing now, so I might as well get the AirPods too. I gotcha. I'm pretty big on Apple myself. I only have a Android tablet because I wanted a pattern keeper. Well, my phone is iPhone. I've got an iPhone. I've got iPads. I love the magnetic charging. I didn't like, the problem with those was with where their charging is at in the case. The case doesn't close tight enough to make the earbuds touch. So the set I've got now are the ones that actually go into the case. The other ones were like just little bitty earbuds that just set in your ear. These will actually have the little hangy thing, so hopefully they charge better. when on the yarn, if it's something that I have a plan for, then yes, I can see coming up with the money for it. And that's the same thing with fabric, you know, like my fabric too. It's like if it's something I'm really wanting and, you know, really great, then I normally can get myself to spend the money on it, because like that's like the Silks for You silk that I bought. I can splurge on it every now and then, but I would much rather wait until I can find a sale like I did with these. These are Lion Marin Mandala fabric or yarn, and I got them online off of Joann's for $3 a piece, where they're normally 10. So I was like, I actually got, you know, like I've been wanting that for a while, but I hadn't been able to spend the $10 on it, you know. It's just like, oh, I want it, but not yet, you know. And then I saw it on sale, and I ended up spending about $16 getting 4 of them. You bought a cheap Samsung type pen keeper. Oh yeah, I actually got lucky. The device I have is a Samsung S7 iPad that I found at Disc Replay, like a resale store, for $120. So I took it. So I was like, yeah, that's mine. But I do agree. If your device is not very good, Pattern Keeper's not very good. I have ran across the markup. I've actually purchased the markup as well. I do use it for patterns that don't work in Pattern Keeper, but I don't know, I haven't really fallen in love with it. But if you don't have an iPad or don't have a tablet, then it is definitely the next runner-up. A long time ago. $1? Wow. Yeah, I probably would go broke. I'd probably put myself in the hole. Be like, here, mine. Because I don't know. I've always loved the variegated. Because, you know, it's like change up. You know, it's not the same thing. I don't know. I don't know. I like variegated yarn. I like variegated colors. Let's see. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, so I need 4 more. So, but my biggest thing is I don't want to end up with a large amount of yarn, and the storage of the yarn, you know, it's like I want to keep a bit of a control, make sure it's something that's not taking up everything. Read nothing, just use a critical. Yep, I gotcha. I understand. It's like, I got to do this. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's correct. Yay! I'm on par. Okay, so we're gonna go 4. I should have just enough yarn on this thread to finish this star. Oh, wow. That does not make any sense. Not at all. I was like, where were you when it was hotter outside? Now it's not hot, and you're gonna bring ice cream around. No. Yeah, we don't have an ice cream truck that comes around here. Nowadays, you know, like, I don't know, no ice cream trucks are gonna have to advance. I know last year I remember an ice cream truck coming around, but they didn't accept anything but cash. Well, nowadays you very rarely ever carry cash. It's like, why would I have cash on hand? Everything is on card. And here. And now we're going to end this. There we go. I'm gonna come down here. And we're gonna go into here. Come on. There we go. And now we're going to snip it. Ooh. I went to a knitting event last weekend, spent half my salary on it, and it totally worked. But I work knitting, so I understand. Okay, I used to watch Stick Death many moons ago. One of the stick guys went ape because the ice cream stick man was blasting music on his tree and woke him up. That actually does sound pretty funny. Okay, there's that. Mark that. I'm done with a star. Yay! All right. So unfortunately, my allergies are starting to kick in. I'm gonna have to take an allergy pill. Oh, let's see. So, last straw was knitted with a cake yarn. $6.50, 200 gram. Nice. Very nice. Yeah. Not sure what I'm gonna do with these two yet. I got 2 of them, so, and they're 590 yards per thing. Haven't figured out all the other stuff. 150 grams, but yeah, haven't decided what I'm gonna do with them, but they are big enough that I can do bigger projects with them, because with having 2 of these I could easily do something big with them, but I'm not sure quite what yet. All right, so I'm going to go and get a drink real quick. I need to get some more water for this, so I will be right back. It's fun, an afternoon yarn selling and night masquerade party with knitting and drinks. Oh, that sounds so cool. So I will be right back, guys. I'm gonna pop over that screen. Oi. Which one? Oops, wrong one. There we go. We got his Simon. He's like, I'm done. He came to say hi for just a split second. So now he's gonna decide what he's gonna do. All right, so now we're gonna work on the letter T. Sorry for bumping that. There we go. All right, sorry for bumping everything, just getting in the right angle for this. So let's 2 over, I think we're gonna go here. So go 1 down and 1, 2 over. Do the bottom of the T. Do, 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 do. Had to go get me some more water. Take my allergy pill. Help clear up my head here. Alrighty, now we're gonna do 2 more here. All right. I'm going to say we're going to go over 1, 2, 3. Sorry, we're gonna go over 3. There we go. Two. And 3. And now we're going to go on over the rest of the way. How many over is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're gonna go over 7. You can't be bothered to take your asthma medication. Yeah, I don't take it unless I start feeling any issues. When I know that I've been cleaning and around dust, I take it because I don't want to end up in the emergency room because I will start wheezing and unable to catch my breath. So I keep my inhalers nearby so that I can take them if I end up doing any massive cleaning. It's not too bad if I'm like washing dishes or whatnot, but if I'm vacuuming or like moving, shifting stuff around the house, yeah, I end up getting my allergy meds and my inhaler. because I can't breathe. Yeah. Well, it's more of the vacuum cleaner dust. So anytime we have to vacuum, even if I'm not the one to do it, my allergies start kicking up. So, yeah. It's a clear vacuum. It doesn't really have much on the filter. And I can have that thing brand new, freshly cleaned, and where there's no excess dust on it, it still affects me. Like, I go outside, and if it's windy and it has dust, like dirt blowing in the air, I gotta go take my allergy medicine. It's that bad. I'm supposed to take my allergy pill every day. I try to remember. Doesn't always happen. Yeah. I keep it with my vitamins. I try to remember, but I was doing real good on my other shift. Things have kind of like not gotten back into routine since my new shift change. But I remember it most times during the week. It's just the weekend that I absolutely totally forget to take it until I like clean. So, but yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And here. And here. Yeah, I'm good with it most of the times. It's just, this all kicked up just in November of last year. Or has it been a year? Damn, it's almost been a year since I ended up in the emergency room due to an asthma attack. It does not feel like that it's been that long. This year, like, has disappeared. Definitely does not feel like it's been a year since I started taking my allergy pills. All right. It's Lordardane. If I remember right, it's a type of Claritin D. I think. I don't know for sure. All right. Let's see. So we're gonna go 1, 2, and 3. So we're gonna go there. There. How far down am I gonna be going? So I'm going all the way down till down here. So I can just stitch. Yeah, I can't take a lot of allergy medicines that have antihistamines in them because I'm super sensitive to medications. So if it's got antihistamine, I will be asleep. Like Benadryl will knock me out for 2 days. Like I will be fighting sleep for 2 days. I haven't heard of those other two. Zyrtec at night. Yeah, I hadn't heard of that. I've heard of Zyrtec. I've never taken it. I've taken off-brand stuff. I don't take Sudafed. Anything Sudafed makes me spacey. Too high of a dose of Claritin will make me angry. It like revs up my anger. So I'd be snapping it for no reason. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I have the inhaler. Yeah, they just gave me the inhaler to use. They told me to use it anytime that I start feeling wheezy. They also told me that if I was going to work out, like jump on the treadmill and run, to also do a puff 10 minutes before I start running. Because I tend to get wheezy if I exercise too hard. So, don't know. Plus the, seasonal allergies get me pretty rough too. It's not been so bad since I took the medicines, but used to, I would end up almost sounding like I've got bronchitis during the seasons. Swimming and stuff, yeah. My husband has dealt with asthma, for years, but most of his stuff is associated with hay fever. So when we moved north, he actually hasn't had a lot of issues with his asthma. Me getting old, I guess, and moving up north has, all the allergies all the season and pollen and stuff up here, like massively affects with me. So, but oh well. I just keep my pills and my inhaler with me. I have an inhaler at my desk. I have an inhaler in my purse. So that anywhere I go, I have it. Just in case. All right. That is there. 2 more down. I've not heard of that one. So the question I have is do I want to end the stitch, or do I want to just move over? There. Because that's just 3 over, so that's not bad. Oops, sorry guys. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go over the 3. 1, 2, 3. Start there. There's 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. And then here. Okay. Go 4 up. 2. So there's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then here. And 4. Okay, mark what I've done. Come on. Thank you. There's that. And there's those 4. Oh, let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna do 4 up again. Probably finish the letter A off, and then I'll have to call it because I'll have to go fix some food because I'm getting hungry. 4. And then we're gonna go up 3. Go here. Come on. Give me a little more room. Let's get to the top of the A here. Okay, awesome. I'm probably going to be getting off here in probably about 10-15 minutes anyway. So if I don't see you, thank you for coming in and hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then over 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3. Down with this. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry about that. I think I can get the last row here. There's 1. Here's 2. Now it's time to end the thread. Down the hole, I just go. Uh-oh. No! Okay. So with it doing that, we're going to snip that even because that drives me batty. We're gonna grab this littler needle of mine. Thank you. Oh no. See if I can get it to grab, or if I'm gonna have to try to do this behind it. I don't prefer running my needle through the back, but back threads, but I can do it. Okay. See, no, it ain't gonna work. There's not enough thread. So we'll go here and we'll go here. Now I'm gonna flip it. Pull it up. Now we're gonna feed it down. There we go. Now it ain't going nowhere. There we go. I had a feeling that did something weird on me, but oh well. It's all right. Oops, now it's upside down. All right, I'm gonna go here, and I did to here. Mark. All right. Grab my last thread of the day. Well, not the day, but come on. I did not realize it, but Simon is at my feet. Off to the side. I can't touch him, but I see him. I know he was in here still. I thought he opened the door and got out. Alrighty. Oops. Give me. Thank you. Move that. And about there. So we are going to do here. Alrighty. Now, oops. Go 3 over. All right, so how many down do I go? All right, so I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. 1, 3, 4, 5. And now I'm gonna go all the way across. We're gonna make the A, the middle of the A. So I get done here, I'm gonna go see if anybody is live or anybody is streaming on Twitch that I wanna hang out with. I'm sorry for bumping the camera, guys. And then while I'm watching them, I'm gonna go fix food. Not quite sure what I'm gonna do. Might just do fish and fries for everybody. Simple. And then I can come sit down and relax again. Our more intense cooking meals are during the week. Weekends is normally kind of a not very strong, like very busy. Picky meals. Sorry, guys. All right, so there was 2. So now I need go down in a straight line until I get to there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. See you later. Have a great day. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. Like I said, I'm hoping to do more lives more consistently. And go from there. As I've not been stitching very much, so I haven't really been able to do the floss tubes because I haven't really had anything to show. So I'm thinking if I do lives, then at least I can show what I've been working on and go, you know, and proceed to get some more work on things. So I don't know. I'll also be posting my Twitch channel videos up here as well. Okay. So now I'm gonna go here, go across. I am almost done with the A. Yay! Three. 1, 2, 3. All right. Now we're going to go all the way across and one past. And let's see. This one I'm going to do same way as I did the other one. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. I think we're just going to go up to the W, the top of this, so that I know right where I'm starting at when I come back to it. And make sure I'm in the right spot. Okay, 1 and 2. There we go. Come up there. Mark what it, sorry. I forgot I was on move mode, not mark mode. So grab there, 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 and I'm there. Alrighty. Did I call that a W? That's a Y, because the word is stay. So, alrighty. So that's 411 stitches in an hour and a half, which being 10 stitch is pretty normal. I'm liking this so far. I think it's really cool. My goal is to finish the word stay. I think I'm gonna do all the wording and then I'll do the moon at the end. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna do the words and then I'll outline the moon in the end and work on, like, periodically I'll probably work on the stars. But yeah, I'm liking this so far. It's looking really cool. Really glad I am able to do the test stitch on this. But yeah, I am going to go ahead and call it for the day. I appreciate everybody who come in and hung out with me, and I hope to see y'all around next time. Bye, everybody. And